In this video, we are going to see the standardization of the research tool, part 1. And very important video links are given in this description box. So just verify it and go through that and share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the various examinations and the research scholars also. Standardization. Standardization produces the real worth of the tool. It is evidence to precise measurement, what the tool is intended to measure, and it could be guaranteed to the consistency. Standardization is a process which is a complex task to the researcher, but it is essential to measure the task accurately. Need to standardize. The standardization produces the real worth of the tool. It is evidence to precise measurement, what the tool is intended to measure, and it could be guaranteed to the consistency. Standardization process is a complex task to the researcher, but it is essential to measure the task accurately. Generally, in social science researches, the psychological factors are mostly measuring by using questionnaires and inventories. The questions of the tool should measure the task in both one place and the other place of people in same group. Sometimes the questions may measure different things in different places. For relevance in measurement and stability in measures, the standardization process is essential. Steps in standardization. First step is validity. First and essential step in standardization is finding validity of the tool. Validity means that the stage of tool's items is intended to measure the task. According to Lindquist, the validity of the test may be defined as the accuracy with which it measures that what is intended to measure. It is by Gautami, 2014. The items are sending to the panel of subject experts, and the suggestive recommendations will be made in the tool by the item setter. The panel of experts may include the population depend. For example, if we construct a tool for mental health of the students, a researcher may be placed in subject expert list because they well known with student factors. Now it has face validity. That all the questions should be based on dimensions and its definitions. The question setter may find out the other type of validity like content validity, concurrent validity, construct validity, predictive validity, criterion validity, internal validity, and so on. Content validity. This type of validity is established by evaluating the relevance of the test items individually as a whole. Each item should be a sampling of that aspect which the test purports to measure, and taken collectively, the item should be constitute a representative sample of the variable that is measured. In the construction of the present instrument, items were collected from a large number of high school teachers teaching science and students studying in class 10th. They were also supplemented by a review of related literature, and by reviewing the selected science teachers and to make sure that all possible items were included. Thus, it can be reasonably assumed that the inventory has content validity. This is, for example, I told this one. Okay, so how to value the content validity in the sense the construction of the present instrument items were collected from a large number of high school teachers teaching science and students studying in the class 10th. They were also supplemented by a review of related literature, and by reviewing the selected science teaches and to make sure that all possible items were included. Thus, it can be reasonably assumed that the inventory has content validity. Predictive validity. Predictive validity refers to the ability of the measurement or test to predict a future result or outcome. This result can refer to performance, behavior, or even a disease that could develop in the future. For example, getting a good grade point, average FA as well as essay scores is a trusted predictor of a student's success in education. The next one is face validity. Face validity refers to whether a test appears to be valid from external appearances and whether it measures the required aspect. If the test measures what it is supposed to measure, the test is said to have the face validity. Okay. Criterion validity. Criterion validity, also known as instrumental validity, measures the quality of the measurement methods. This quality is demonstrated by comparing a measurement with a measure that is already known to be valid in the real world. There are two types of criterion validity. They include concurrent and predictive validity, and both are used to show how the test compares against the standard or the criterion. However, they are difference between the two. To establish the concurrent validity, the test scores and criterion variables have to be measured at the same time. To establish predictive validity, test scores needed to be obtained at one point in time and the criterion scores have to be measured at a later time. Construct validity. Construct validity measures the ability of the assessment to evaluate the construct in question. Basically, this validity answers the question, does the test measures the concept that it is supposed to measure? Indicators and measurements must be developed based on relevant and existing knowledge to ensure that construct validity is achieved. While a construct is often a concept that cannot be directly observed, it measures validity by observing other associated indicators. Concurrent validity. Concurrent validity is especially important when a new measure or test indicates that it is better in some way that is predecessor. For instance, this new test may claim to be faster, cheaper, or more objective. Next one is item analysis. Item analysis is a vital part to plan in item selection. A good item should discriminate the peoples as high performing and low performing peoples. This is the main characteristics of the good item. In here, the measuring scale is most important to select the appropriate formula for item selection. There are few formulae are available to item selection that will be shown in the next video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching and subscribing this channel. Please share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the UGC NET. Okay, and other research, that is PhD scholars also, you can refer this video. So share this video to your friends. Thank you. Thank you so much.